I know preferred is one of my. Let me preface this by saying preferred football is one of my favorites of all time. Just because I got my first rainbow through that for the color guard for Matt Jones, so it's near and dear to my heart. But the basketball version is only 4 cards, which is different than the football. Um, yeah, so it's totally different than the football. But preferred, man, when it hits, it hits. At least from what I've seen. So it's definitely interested to see what's in that one as well. Just because it was a decent price at the local card shop, so we were able to put it up what I thought was relatively cheap. Yeah, they do. That's definitely a. It's definitely a plus. It's 2 autographs, and 2 memorabilia booklets. It says 2 booklets, so I'm not sure if that's. I don't know how. And then of course they put on average. So I don't know how often 2 happens, but hopefully. Um. So let's see who's all in this. Chris, Randy, and Eloy. It's literally 3 people and 2 people are on. So um, I'll give Chris a few minutes. I'm assuming he normally says hey when he's in here. So uh, give him a few. Give him a few. I'm just surprised Donruss, man. We can't move Donruss anymore. It was I thought the 2020 pack attack would get everyone in on the 19 pack attack. I thought it went pretty well, but we might have to make some tough decisions on Donruss here soon. This stuff, man, I tell you what, if this hits, the guy had two other boxes, and for the price point, I really don't see why I wouldn't go back and get it. So, matter of fact, even when I got it, he's like, "Man, I should mark that up more. I got it too cheap." I was like, "Well, too late, Buster Brown." All right, 3 people here. There's 3 people in the break. I'm gonna assume all 3 are here. Normally, Chris says, "Hey," I don't know if he's here or not. A little late night Kobe searching. So I hope for your all's sake that we hit that. I think is this Simmons rookie year? I know Embiid is in here. Is this the Simmons year? I'm not a basketball guru really per se. So all right, let's see if we can get all of this in here. I'm not exactly sure. Rookies, it's still learning that one. I think Simmons. I was looking, and Simmons is in here as a rookie, but I'm not positive. All right. Okay. 3 dice. Get going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is at the bottom. Lakers are spot 12. If anyone's tracking them, spot 12 Lakers. Pretty sure Eloy is a Laker guy. Okay. Rolling the dice 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 8 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know what? I think Chris is a Laker guy too. There's the list. Might be some. Get Kobe's in here and Beads. I think he got the 76ers. Chris got them too. Yeah. Thought you might get it, Elo. It was 7 spots. But Chris was up there in spots too. Apparently everyone knew about Kobe being in there before I did. Simmons. All right. Randy, Mavericks, Wizards, Eloy, Raptors, Chris, Suns, Eloy, Clippers, Eloy, Nets, Eloy, Blazers, Randy, Warriors, Randy, Magic, Chris, Cavaliers, Randy, Grizzlies, Chris, Lakers, Chris, Rockets, Chris, Timberwolves, Randy, Thunders, Chris, Hornets, Eloy, Nuggets, Eloy, Bucks, Randy, Pelicans, Eloy, Pacers, Eloy, Bulls, Chris, Pistons, Eloy, Knicks, Eloy, 76ers, Chris, Spurs, Eloy, Celtics, Eloy, Kings, Chris, Heat, Eloy, Hawks, Chris, Jazz. Yeah, I think Chris made out. What do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he was up there in spots too. I think he had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he had to have 5. Eloy had 7, and then Randy had the 3. So I'll leave it up for trades. I think everyone's in here. I don't know if I know Randy said he was going to watch. He's usually watching, but not typing. Who's Ben Baller guy? It's crazy on Twitter. All right, we'll go. I don't see anyone saying much else, so we'll be going. This is such a weird shaped box, too. It's like long and narrow. It's 20 packs, so it's quite a few packs to go through. Celtics for Raptors or 76ers. There you go. Eloy, you want to give up the Celtics for one of those? Got a purple highlighter in my hand from work. I'll wait a minute. All right, so the Raptors. Who's on the Raptors that you're looking for? You guys gotta baby me along here. Who's in the Raptors? Yep, we're good. I got it. Raptors, Eloy, Celtics, Chris. All right, here we go. Okay, I see. Embiid. Will Barton. I think we might have Will Barton going to the Nuggets. And our first hit, I think, maybe. Nope, just a insert of Harrison Barnes going to the Harrison Barnes going to the Mavericks. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat there. I've never been like a diehard basketball fan. Like I grew up watching the Bulls, and I was a huge Bulls fan for obvious reasons. But my favorite player was Tony Kukoc, and then I grew up liking Steve Nash after that and cheering for the Mavs. So I really been all over the place. John Havlicek, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Taurean Prince, rookie, going to the Hawks, and Trevor Ariza going to the Rockets. All right, Derrick Rose going to the Knicks. D'Angelo Russell going to the Lakers. Nick Young going to the Lakers. And a red parallel Carmelo. Not numbered, but it's got the red foil on it. It's going to the Knicks. Knicks are Eloy. And Ben Simmons, rookie. Ben Simmons, rookie. Going to the Sixers. TJ Warren going to the Suns. It says there's supposed to be 2 hobby exclusive leather rookies per box. I don't know what a leather rookie is. I'm guessing it looks like it's leather. Maurice Harkless going to Portland. Jimmy Butler to the Bulls. Blake Griffin to the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins to the Pelicans. Willie Hernandez to the Knicks. And Russell Westbrook to OKC. Something thick in here. Okay. Ricky Rubio going to the Timberwolves. Reggie Jackson to the Pistons. Miles Turner to the Pacers. Domantas Sabonis going to the Thunder. Brook Lopez to the Nets. And the hit is going to go to the Bulls. Denzel Valentine. Debut threads. 1 autograph, 1 memorabilia in this stuff. So that is the memorabilia. going to Chicago. It's going to Chris. So we still have an auto to go. Marcus Smart to the Celtics. Anthony Davis to the Pelicans. Towns to the Timberwolves. And this must be the leather card, maybe. So Taransky going to Washington. Assuming that's the quote-unquote leather card. Kay Felder going to Cavaliers, and Kyle Korver going to the Cavaliers. Jay Crowder going to the Celtics. Dwayne Wade to the Bulls. Ty Lawson to the Kings. Another red foil, Oscar Robertson. Cincinnati Royals. I don't know who they are now. Does anyone know who they are now? Mindaugas Kuzminskis. Wow. It's too late for that. Otto Porter. Derek Favors going to the Jazz. Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Hawks. Alan Krabby going to Portland. Gail Goodrich to the Lakers. Check Diallo going to Pelicans. Damian Lillard to Portland. Evan Fournier going to the Magic. Robert Covington to the 76ers. Justice Winslow to the Heat. Dave Dubasheri going to the Knicks. Buddy Hield going to the Kings. Tyson Chandler to the Suns. Oscar is Kings. I kind of thought Kings, but I wasn't sure. Not really my expertise there. Chris Paul, Clippers. Schroeder, Atlanta. Paul George to the Pacers. Steve Francis. That's a name I haven't heard in forever. Floor Generals going to the Rockets. DeAndre Dembry to the Hawks. Sean Kilpatrick to the Nets. Victor Oladipo going to the Thunder. Dion Waiters going to the Heat. Porzingis going to the Knicks. Gary Payton, Floor Generals, going to the Seattle Supersonics. Papa Giannis going to the Kings. Kemba Walker to the Hornets. You know, I haven't been to a basketball game since I was a little kid. I went to a Nets game with my mom when she lived in New York City. I don't remember much about it. Got to take the kids. Mike Conley to the Grizzlies. Vucevic to the Magic. Caldwell Pope to the Pistons. And a numbered card there. Juan Hernangomez going to Denver with the red foil out of 199. Was it went to see the Kings? I think Vince Gill was on the team. That's how long ago it was. And I actually liked him for a while because I got to see him live. It's going to Denver. Bryce Johnson going to Clippers, and Darren Williams to Cavaliers. even though he's in a Mavs jersey. Yeah, that was the one and only basketball game I ever went to, man. Wouldn't mind going again. Rodney Hood going to the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside to the Heat. Luke Mbamute going to the Clippers. And Anthony Davis out of 199 red foil. It's going to the Pelicans. That's Eloy. There you go, out of 199 red foil. What was Kendall Gill? That's what it was. I knew it was Gill. It was close. Pascal. There you go. That's one of the rookies you're looking for, right? Saikam. It was on the list. He was on the list. Pascal. Better put this one in here too before I forget. John Wall. I mean, well, at least we're leaving the auto till late, making it dramatic. Tony Snell to the Bucks. Marvin Williams to the Hornets. JaMychal Green to Memphis. Front row seat Andre Drummond to the Pistons. Denzel Valentine to the Bulls. Matthew Dellavedova to the Bucks. All right. Andrew Wiggins to the Timberwolves. Tony Parker to the Spurs. Robin Lopez to the Bulls. Kevin Durant to the Warriors. AJ Hammonds to the Mavs. Brandon Jennings to the Wizards. Weren't Ben Simmons rookies selling for like crazy money at one point? Is he still like, that's still selling like crazy? All right. Trey Lyles going to the Jazz. Kyle Lowry to the Raptors. I think we got our next leathered card. Thaddeus Young to the Pacers. And Jordan Clarkson out of 99. So this one's numbered. And it's autoed. Holy cow, that's the auto. Jordan Clarkson out of 99 leather card auto. On card. It's an interesting one. That's kind of crazy. No picture, just throw on an on-card auto out of 99 Jordan Clarkson. Ivica Zubac and Jabari Parker. Does that is he still relevant? Big name? I'm assuming by all the wow and the thank yous. Either that, it's just because it's a Laker and it's a Laker love. That's where my basketball knowledge fades. Not there anymore. Erzan Ilyasova to Philly. Terrence Ross to the Magic. Dirk to the Mavs. And another leather card. Rodney Hood. It's going to the Jazz. Malcolm Brogdon to the Bucks. Patrick Beverly to the Rockets. At first I just thought, like, I didn't even really recognize the scribble on the front of that. kind of took me a second. Jusuf Nurkic. Gordon Hayward to the Jazz. Taj Gibson to the Thunder. Anthony Davis to the Pelicans. Henry Ellenson to the Pistons. Dwight Howard to the Hawks. 3 packs left. Always imparting his basketball knowledge on us. Much appreciated. All right. Avery Bradley going to the Celtics. Darren Collinson to the Kings. And there's something backwards here. Some kind of a insert there. Papagiannis. We have a Allen Iverson, high octane. Damian Jones, Warriors. Wesley Matthews, Mavs. So we're down to our last 2. Tyler Johnson to the Heat. Andre Drummond to the Pistons. Steph Curry to the Warriors. Russell Westbrook, high octane. That's the leather. That's the leather there. We're supposed to get 2 of them. We only got 1 so far. Jamal Murray to the Nuggets. And Sergio Rodriguez to 76ers. Just weird. Got all these jersey cards in here that feel weird, but then that's the leather. I was assuming that the leather would be something like that, like the hog. Was it the hog stuff in Absolute? Nicholas Batum, Hornets. Paul Millsap, the Hawks, and Isaiah Whitehead is the other leather card there. Hog Heaven or whatever it is in 2013 Absolute. Dwight Howard to the Hawks. Malik Beasley to the Nuggets. Kawhi Leonard to the Spurs. So what do you guys think? Get more of this stuff at the same price? Was it worth it? If I go back and he raised it, I don't think I'd pay more for it. But I don't know. Seemed alright. We have 5 people here on late night. We have 5 people during prime time. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, man. If he raised it, definitely not. If it's at the same. Yeah, well, we have 2019, 2020 Crown is coming, I believe. So that should be here Wednesday. But obviously that'll be way more expensive. I think there's 2 hits in Crown as well. So see what we can get in there. All right, everyone. Well, that was fun. There is still some preferred up. Has some pretty decent stuff in there as well. It's 4 hits, 2 booklets, 4 hits, 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia booklets. Yeah, I've actually seen, even though I don't like the fact that they changed the format of stuff for basketball. So, Crown's usually 4 hits, one per pack. I thought that from what I've seen for the basketball, it's been returning some pretty good value. So that's why I grabbed it. But again, I don't want to go too crazy just because I mean we're up in the crazy cost area. Um, he tried to sell me was it Mosaic for $700. I'm just like I would love to, but I don't know if I'd close it. I don't know if we'd get enough people. Even stuff that we think we're gonna just like knock out of the park with spots doesn't fly off the shelf. Not enough people know about NL City cards yet, so you got to be careful. Yeah, no problem, guys. Especially, I don't got to be up super early tomorrow, so that helps. I'm going in later for work tomorrow for some stuff, so that definitely helps. But thanks for buying in and closing it up. Hopefully, you guys aren't too overly disappointed with it. And see it, Eloy. And then we got the preferred stuff going. So at some point, hopefully soon, I think that's going to be nasty. So I'm going to keep working on some shipping and everything. So everyone have a good night, and we'll see you at the next one.